You inhale and exhale all day long without really thinking about it, but the air you breathe and how you're breathing has a major impact on your health. We've got Dr. Aimee Duffy here with some helpful advice. Welcome.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Thank you.
First, tips for breathing better in your house. You say house plants actually makes a real impact.
Yeah, there's actually specific plants like peace lilies, spider plants, snake plants, all actually help purify the air in your home because they absorb pollutants and they also release more fresh oxygen. So more plants in your house, don't forget about work too.
It's worth spending some time watering those plants.
Yeah.
They keep your air healthy.
Yeah.
Next thing, you want to replace your filters. You want to open your windows. Talk about the filters.
So sometimes we just forget altogether that there's even filters in our home, and you got two different filters for the intake and the output of air. So don't forget to replace your filters. Even think about more frequently than recommended.
Yeah, that's
Filters
a real
are really
change when all of a sudden the air is a little cleaner. And
open your window every once in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're all stuffy in the summertime. We want the air conditioner in the winter it's cold, but just open your windows. You're going to get more fresh air, exchange of that stale air too.
Especially mornings, evenings before, not out of the heat of the day. You also encourage people, you say avoid those synthetic fragrances and air fresheners.
Yeah.
People love those.
I know, they smell great, but they're so full of chemicals. Those air fresheners and candles we all want to light, they smell good, but they're full of chemicals, lots of pollutants. So opt for something more natural, like some essential oils, and put them in a diffuser. It's super easy.
All right, so you've got these in front. What do you love to do with essential oils for people who don't have them around?
I mean, pick the, they all have health benefits, but just pick the one that you like the best smell, right? Peppermints can be really hot, so I've got some peppermint there. When we're getting into the school start of the season, we're gonna have a lot of stuffy noses and things like that. So think about peppermint or eucalyptus, kind of open up your sinuses, but also the ones like orange are really good for your immune system and cleaning the air a little bit more.
Okay, good. And they just they put you in a good mood, a good smell in your house, so it doesn't have to be the Febreze spray that you're running through. There's a lot of options because people like the naturals.
And diffusers are so easy. There's tons of them out there. You can't go wrong.
All right, gives you that freshness. All right, so our air's already feeling better and a little fresher, but now we talk about how it is that we're breathing. There's breathing techniques you love to talk about because the benefits of really breathing well, physical and mental.
Absolutely. So breathing better is going to ensure more oxygen delivery to our cells, right? That's going to be crucial for energy production, your mental health, just overall health in general. It reduces anxiety and stress, so we're going to promote relaxation, get rid of that fight or flight response. It actually enhances your athletic performance and recovery, and you're going to get better sleep when you breathe better.
Well, and I think a lot of times if you take a yoga class or something, you're exposed to a certain amount of that, and then there's a real benefit. You like box breathing as a technique. You go around the box and do what?
So easy. So imagine a box or even a square like this filter, right? When you go up the side, you're going to breathe in for a count of 4, hold your breath across the top, breathe out for a count of 4, hold your breath again, and then repeat all that 4 times.
And what happens in our bodies? Is it just finally you've got control of that flow and you're
Yeah, I mean, one, you're concentrating on something else, so it's a little meditative, right? So it helps you get rid of all whatever you're thinking about that's making you go,
just breathe, is what they say.
So just breathe, just breathe, and it's going to improve your mood, again, overall improved oxygen flow.
And then you have another one about humming. How does humming help?
Humming's so simple, but humming, because your mouth is closed, so you're breathing through your nose, it improves oxygen and it improves nitric oxide. We've talked about nitric oxide before, so that promotes circulation, so all this oxygen going through, and humming is so easy. It's something that you can do when you're driving, when you're doing dishes, when you're in the shower even.
Okay, so this can be any kind of humming. I was in a yoga class where the ears were closed and everybody was supposed to do this for a while, but you could just hum a song if that feels a little bit more natural.
Hum the tune that's in your mind. You know, that breathing through your nose is really important for nitric oxide support.
Yeah, and then finally, the end of class move is the lion's breath, where the arms go up, the tongue out, the ha. What is that?
So this one comes from yoga, right? And it can feel a little funny at first if you're not used to it or silly, but it's really going to help improve your mood, and it's going to just give you some freeing kind of feeling. So you're going to inhale through your nose, and then as you exhale, you're going to stick out your tongue. So we're going to do it together. Like you're a lion.
And that's just that feels
good
to do.
It's great for kids too.
Right?
I mean, let's be lions, and they don't even know. They think that they're just being fun, but that's actually going to help, again, to make you take a deep breath. It's going to get more oxygen, and then that big exhale out just releases a lot of stress.
Breathe clean air, and then breathe well. Just breathe all day long, right?
The more oxygen we can get, the more clean air we can get, it's all going to help enhance our overall health, and that's
Simple
what we're all
as
about.
that. Dr. Aimee Duffy, thank you so much. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. People can find Dr. Aimee Duffy at Carolina Integrative Medicine on Tiger Boulevard in Clemson.